Yo, Eli. Sorry, just had to clear my throat. But how are you guys doing? Yo, welcome, Adam. Welcome, Adam. Good to have you here. Well, good to have you here, Eli, as well. Welcome, bro. Good to have you here. Yeah, welcome, guys. Yo, Mr. Wazza. Good to have you here as well, bro. Putting the ping in the Discord. You know how it is. There we go. Just for anyone who wasn't notified by Discord. Welcome, guys. But yeah, it is in the Discord looking good. But welcome. Good to have you all here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Your monthly sickness has been for a few days. I'm a little sick, but I'm not like sick. It's more just that I've got like a blocked nose. So like I don't know what it is, but it's like whenever I I don't know. I just get a blocked nose, and then that means my throat gets a little bit blocked as well. So if you hear me like sniffing and like coughing and that, I'm just trying to get rid of it. You know what I mean? But yeah. But yeah, I am not gonna go by that name, Mr. Wazza. But I am doing all right. Yes. How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Eli? How are you doing, Adam? How are you doing, Mr. Wazza? Let me go pour some iced coffee. That sounds like that would be good for you. You know what I mean? For me, I've just got water, so hopefully that will do. You know. But yes, I do apologize about my sniff and sniffling. You know what I mean? Great, good to hear it. Good to hear it. I am just getting everything in place. Obviously, giving people a chance to get notified as well. Sorry, my throat's just a little clogged at the moment. Let me have some water. See if that will unclog it. Anywho, fuck it. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. It is how it is. But how are you guys doing? Eli, how are you doing? Adam, how are you doing? Mr. Wazza? Obviously, I hope everything is going well. I'm going to give people probably another, couple of minutes or that, and then we are just going to get straight into action today, instead of taking ages. You know what I mean? Now, I was thinking about it, of, what we do today, of, Outer Wilds, or, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and I thought about it, and I was like, for a weekday stream, I kind of want to do whatever is the most relaxed version, and McGee's Wet n Wild Waterpark Simulator is just one of them things where it's it's not a relaxing game, but it's you know what I mean, it's an easy one to, play without, stressing about oh, but I've got to do this, I've got to fight this, I've got to, you know what I mean, I don't have to fight anything. I just have to build the greatest water park of all time. You know what I mean? So it's it's a little bit more relaxed. That's why we're going to be doing that today, because it's a midweek stream. And as I said, I've got a little bit of the sniffles and that, so hopefully my throat will clear at some point. Did you see the PSG game? Yes, I have seen it. It is still going at the moment. It was 5-4 when I last checked. Very, very good game, by the way. Whoever wins this fixture is winning the Champions League, because they are the two best teams in the competition. So, yeah, it did finish 5-4. I've already said it. Obviously, Bayern have still a really good chance, because obviously they've got to go and play at the Allianz Arena now, PSG. And so, even though they're down a goal, they've got home advantage with only a 1 goal down away from home. So it's like, that's not even that bad. But I will sit here and say it. Whoever wins this fixture is winning the Champions League. They're like Arsenal and Atletico Madrid, they can fuck off as far as I'm concerned. Like, you've got the 2 most haram ball teams in the league playing each other, and then you've got the 2 most exciting teams in the Champions League playing each other. You know what I mean? So you got one side which is just boring haram ball, and then you've got the other side which is, you know, actual good football. And I think Atletico and Arsenal should just kind of just like live with the fact that no matter who goes through to the final, you have about a 2% chance of winning the final against either PSG or Bayern, because they will both smack the shit out of them. So, yeah, you know, end of the day, I don't know. I think it's one of them things where it's like, no matter who wins out of these two, I would be shocked if they then don't go on and then win the Champions League, because I mean, put it this way, right? Like, if Arsenal couldn't beat Bournemouth, you're not beating Bayern or PSG. And I'm not saying that in, like, a negative way. And it's the same with Atletico Madrid. Like, if you could only beat Spurs in one of the 2 legs, even with Igor Tudor in charge, again, you're not beating Bayern or PSG. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Fucking hell, just trying to clear the throat, man. There you go, though. I think that's cleared it a little bit. Yeah, I think Bayern will win it, but I don't know. PSG might win it for all we know. Anywho, let me get the game loaded up, guys, because obviously, like I said, we're playing McGee's Wet n Wild Waterpark Simulator today. I was going to do, like, I was thinking about doing Outer Wilds or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, but I kind of just thought about it, and I was like, well, sorry. I was kind of like, well, you know what? End of the day, as much as, like, you know, the other 2 series I would like to do in that, I felt like for a midweek stream, like a Tuesday stream, I kind of just want to do the game that, like, I want to do the game that I know what's happening in it. I know where I'm at. I know, like, the whole gist of it and stuff. Whereas it's like, with Outer Wilds and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I haven't played either of them in a long time. So I don't actually remember exactly where I left off. So I have to kind of, like, refresh myself by going back and, like, finding out and stuff. I've got Atletico to win it. Oh, that's not happening. Like, they might beat Arsenal, but there is no way Bayern or PSG can throw this UCL away. Surely. Like, I'm sorry, but if both of them can dominate each other as much as they are, I don't care how good Atletico and Arsenal are at defending. They're not going to score any goals, and they're just going to get pounded. Like, I don't care how good Arsenal's defence is or how good Atletico Madrid's defence is. When you've got to defend against Kvaratskhelia, Doué, Usman, or Elise, Luis Diaz, and Kane, you're not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way. That is the 2 best attacks in the world. That's a fact. There is no other team that has a better attack than those 2 teams right there. I will say that. You know? So, yeah. Anywho, let me change the scene real quick, guys, because we have got our game open. Let me just get it open on this. Can I just say the iced coffee I have tastes like choco milk? How the hell does that work? Shouldn't it taste like coffee? Shouldn't it have a coffee taste to it? Or am I wrong about that? I don't know. But there we go, guys. Oh. There you go, guys. I think I finally cleared my throat. At least a bit, anyway. I mean, Javi Simons retired. Javi Simmons, Richarlison to Kolo Muani. Yeah, nah, man, 100%, man. Like, yeah, definitely. They are 100%. That I think they'd probably be like. I know you're taking it as a joke, but I'm gonna just put where I think they would go. I'd probably put them in the bottom 3 attacks in the Premier League, let alone in the fucking goddamn in the world. I think they're rivaling Wolves and Burnley down there. You know what I mean? Like, I really do. Like, if you can name me another Premier League team other than Wolves and Burnley that have a worse attack than Spurs, let me know. You know what I mean? I mean, they would be the best in the Championship. You'd have that. As long as Coventry come up. Because, which they are. Because I think they'd still beat you. But, yeah. Anywho, McGee's Wet n Wild Waterpark Simulator, guys. Sorry, I got distracted talking about football. For anyone who is here for this and not for the football, end of the day, obviously, last time out, if you guys know, when we last played McGee's Wet n Wild Waterpark Simulator, we progressed our park. We opened up new levels. Let me get into the game first while I explain, because it's easier to explain if I just show you, you know? So, if I show you real quick, guys. Boom. As you see, look, we expanded. You know, now I haven't moved anything around yet, like from over here. But as you can see, guys, we expanded our boundaries. You know what I mean? We expanded to a whole new area with a flat open space. Now, I haven't got any more money at the moment to actually, like, you know, do anything in this regard of, like, you know, I didn't make this for some reason. I don't know why this is here and I just didn't make it, but there we go. Oh, I need to color that. Hold on. I need to go and get the coloring for that. But yeah. You gotta do your English homework. Adam. How could you, man? How could you? Bro, right when we were about to do this, why didn't you do it earlier? You know what I mean? You could have been doing it while I was, you know, not streaming. Now I'm streaming and you're doing it. I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. You know what I mean? Anywho, there we go. That is the toilet colored in. Very nice. So yeah. It's no longer Easter. Yeah, I know that, but it's no holiday at the moment. I understand it's no longer Easter, but I'm not gonna do every... It's doing for tomorrow. Well, why didn't you do it earlier, man? I understand it's no longer Easter, but there's no other holiday yet. You know what I mean? Obviously, when we get to summer, like after May, when it gets to June, I'll make it a new color because I'll do summer colors. So I'll do like a yellow and blue kind of thing, and I'll get rid of all the green instead. So I'll probably keep the floor yellow and white, and then I'll probably change all of like these like attractions and that, and the actual building itself to like blue. That's probably what I'll do. But there's no holiday in May, you know what I mean? Other than like May the 4th. So I could do like Star Wars colors. Whatever that would be. The sad truth is that you would be so right. Exactly. See? I'm sorry, man, but there's no May. You know? There's no holiday in May. So, you know. It's a pretty dry month. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, last time we played, we expanded. Now, I haven't got any money to fill it in yet with, like, new slides and stuff. Because I spent the money on this, which I think I love, by the way. I made, like, little sections cornered off. For the park, if you see. Right. And it's, like, a lounging area, right? So I, like, sectioned off a lounging area with some benches and some lounges. With, like, a whole pool in the middle. You see what I mean? And, like, that's kind of like your relaxation area. It's like a relaxation station, if you get what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, instead of going on, like, all of the hectic pools and that, This is for like the people that just want to have a dip. You know what I mean? Have a nice little dip in the pool and that. And then right next to that, we have our toiletry area and showers. So we have 2 showers here with 2 toilets and then like a lovely little cherry blossom. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now, my plan for the whole of this area is to do that. Like, corner them off with these, like, walls and make it more of, like, an actual theme park instead of just a water park. Because I feel like leaving it completely open is not how a water park should look, if you get what I mean. Whereas if I build these kind of, like, walls and that, it's kind of like you walk through the area to, like, get to things. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's how it looks. Yeah, I don't know why you're that last minute homework person though, Adam, as well. I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, why leave yourself stressing? You know what I mean? I didn't mean to do that. I just broke my legs. Obviously, we also still have our hot tub section, by the way. Gorgeous. Absolutely delightful. Incredible relaxation over there. What the hell? Are you good? Are you okay, Lionel? Mate, you're running around a little bit frantically, you know what I mean? Just by chance. But yeah, I've had to move everything. So now, she is set up over here on this stand. Completely set up with hot dogs. And it's a bit different now, you know what I mean? It's a little bit different. I got an idea. Get 2 pools and put them together right beside each other. Wait, what other pool? What, you want me to put another pool here? The problem is, like, if I'm going to get another pool, I'm not going to make it this pool. Like, you got to understand that, like, the only reason I built that pool is because it's, like, more of a relaxation pool. When I have the money, I'm going to get all of the bigger ones. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to get, like, one of these. I'm going to get, like, one of the heart pools or, like, one of the really fat pools and that. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't want to build, like, one of these pools because this is just a relaxation pool. It's not like a pool like these big ones over here that have, like, fat off slides in them and that. You know what I mean? So if I do get another pool, it's going to be a lot bigger than that one. You know what I mean? I'm planning on having, like, the most insane slide in the world over there. Like, in that fat off open area. Like, this whole open area is going to have some incredible builds in it. You know what I mean? So yeah, just you wait. Obviously, when I expand more, I'll get all of that open as well. And that'll be, like, insane amounts of build. But yeah, like, I'm kind of just, like, trying to use my, like, water park space to make it just that little bit more professional, if you get what I mean. Now, for this, obviously, like, open area over here, I'm not doing, like, any of the walls and that. Like, I'm not going to do the walls for this area because, you know, this area is quite nice anyway. You've got a nice little, you know, toilet there. You just got the normal pool when you come in, if you want to go in that. You've obviously got the slide over here with the slide and pool over here. That's normal. You've got a little relaxation station over here with a couple of things right next to the hot tub section. And then obviously over here, nothing crazy. You know, you've got the fat off slide over here with a fat off pool and some toilets. And then you've got the plus sign pool over here. With another pool over here, and then the shower station over there with more food and drink. You know what I mean? So, like, over here, it's a bit more relaxed. When I eventually expand over there, we will have so much more space to work with. You know what I mean? So, just you wait for that. Right, okay. So, with that being said, guys, and as long as everyone is ready and raring. Wait a minute. I was talking about the Spurs attack, by the way, when you said you'd be so right. What, you weren't talking about my goated pool ideas. Like, I thought you were trying to, like, help me with my pool ideas, and I thought you were, like, agreeing with me. But I guess I thought too much of you. You know what I mean? I was trying to, like, I was hoping that you were actually having, like, you know, like, I thought you were actually having, like, an actual positive reaction to my incredible pool like, creations. You know what I mean? But I guess that answers my question. You know what I mean? Anywho, I'm interested to see, like, how this takes off. Obviously, when I get more and more money, I'll expand this area. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I think I am going to push on forward, guys. And I think we are going to just get the next day underway, shall we? So, end of the day, we have some flyers that I need to print off. Let me just print off some flyers real quick. Very nice. Well, with that being said, guys, I think it is about time we open our doors. Yo, the Goob Lagoon's gone by. But, yeah. I think it's about time, guys. We open up our doors, we spread our wings, and we get this park officially open for the first time today. You know? So, be ready, because this is going to be hectic for me. You know what I mean? So, end of the day, as long as we are all ready and raring to go, guys, then I guess it's time to open the park and see how we do. Oh, hold on. I gotta go. I'll come back after 5:45 p.m. CST. Okay, so in like 20 minutes, I'm assuming. You see the bit? See, exactly. He sees the vision. You see? I knew you'd come around one day. I knew you'd come around, Mr. Wazza. Yeah, I think he means in like 15 minutes, which is fair. But don't you worry, guys. I have got my pedophiles and creeps watch list open. So if I quickly just go to this capture. Look, we have it. We have it ready in there. Look, we have the pedophiles and creeps watch list. Don't you worry. So if we catch ourselves some any pedophiles, you know, then don't you worry. We have got 100% a big fat list here. You know what I mean? Now, a lot of these people on this list won't ever turn up again, obviously, guys, because, you know, they've been killed now. You know what I mean? Like, you got to understand, like, a lot of the people on this list, you know, on that list, they're not going to turn up again now. Because a lot of those names have probably been murdered by the Kmart guy. You got to understand, guys, I give him my list after every single visit, and he goes out and he gets them. He attracts them with his Kmartiness, and he takes them in the back, and he saws them up for body parts, and then sells the organs out to, you know, like, the hospitals and stuff. We're doing the world a service, you know what I mean? Like, the Kmart guy is just disposing of trash, disgusting human beings and selling their very valuable, important body parts to the people in need. You know what I mean? Got to understand, it's a very smart business idea. You know what I mean? And there's no way the cops can prove it. You know, like, there's no way they can prove that this guy is a domestic, like, you know, absolutely, you know, diabolical murderer. Other than maybe, you know, the blood beneath the door. But, you know, like, there's no way. I've got your back, mate. Don't you worry. You keep doing what you're doing, mate. And I got your back, Mr. Kmart man. Alright, well, without further ado then, guys, I think it's time to open up our doors and get things underway, shall we? So, without further ado, let's get things moving. Let's go and see if we can give out some flyers to some people. Yo, Emmett. Oh, good to see everyone here wants a ticket. No! Oh, my God. Are you okay? Oh, she already wants a ticket. Yo, Cairo. Welcome. Good to see you want to be here. Kaiser. Yeah. Vincent already wants a ticket. Wonderful. How about you guys? Roberta. Is it... You didn't see that. Sorry. Hannah. Yeah. Good to have you at McGee's Wet and Wild. Anyone else? We got anyone else we need to give a couple of things out to? We got anyone else who wants a ticket? I think you all want one. Tate, you want a ticket, my man? Yeah. Hope you enjoy yourself at McGee's Wet and Wild. Yo, Amelie. Yeah. Everyone's rocking the idea of coming in. Excuse me. Excuse me. Did you buy a ticket? Excuse me. Okay, he's got a ticket. Okay. Oh, drowning, drowning. Oh, hold on. I've got you covered. Don't you worry. I've got you. I have got you. Oh, my goodness. We've got a drowner. Oh. There you go. Don't you worry. I have saved you. Don't you worry. There will be no drown. Who's that smelly bitch? You smelly fucker. Hey! You've got in without a ticket. Come here. Get out. I won't put you on a list for that because obviously, you know, I understand just not wanting to spend shit, but I also won't let you stay in the park. So I'll just give you a little zap so you can get the fuck out. You know what I mean? We got anyone wanting to go over and investigate our new area? Or are they're not intrigued in this part yet? Oh, we got someone wanting a hot tub setting, yeah? Okay, hold on. Service required. 60 degrees with 4 bar. There you go. I got it started for you. So if anyone wants that one, then there you go. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great time at McGee's Wet and Wild. You know what I mean? Oh, you vandal! You vandal! Get out! Again, I won't put you on the list as a vandal unless you're already on the list. So, what's her name? Butley. Betley, I don't know. I know they're not on the list. Oh, hello, I do apologise. I see some people needing a hot dog. Yep, I got you. Hello, add mustard. I got you. There you go. Hope you like that, Martha. Welcome to McGee's Wet and Wild. Hope you enjoy yourself. That was a questionable walking animation, but sure. Both. There you go, Rosalie. Hope you have a great time at McGee's Wet and Wild Waterpark. Hope you have a great time. Oh, I see people are using my new attractions over here. Look at this. Look. We're having some... Oh, hello. Yeah. What would you like? What would you like, Elizabeth? You would like a 0 degrees. You are a psychopath. You're a psychopath. You want 0 degrees hot tub. So you want it to be frozen cold. What kind of psychopath are you? You psychopath. You want a hot tub that's on 0 degrees. Are you sick in the head? She wants... I know someone's drowning, guys, but like... We have someone who wants a 0 degrees hot tub. So you want it to be frozen. There you go, Augustine. I got you, mate. Don't you worry. I can't believe that. I might have to make a... psychopath list. And I think that's some psychopath behavior from Elizabeth right there. Like, if I wasn't so desperate for her money, then I would have probably zapped her to get her out. But, you know, like... Hey, why are you running? Is there a creep? She's running and I didn't zap her. Is someone being a creep? Hey, Josiah! Get your... I'm not getting him up. I don't care. I'll pay the fine. You see, guys, I'm a respectful business. And you have to understand that I will never, ever give a creepy, disgusting paedophile, you know, like, a piece of their mind. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to sit there and get him up. Oh, a drowner! Hello! I'm sorry. I do apologise. I'm coming. I am on my way. Don't you worry. There you go. Got ya. You like what you're meant to do here, guys, is you're meant to get this guy up, right? You're meant to get him up and go and get a stim and, like, revive him. He's a paedophile. You think I'm going to go out of my way and waste one of my stims on a guy that, like this? No. Maybe if it was someone who, like, you know, I accidentally zapped or something and they fell down, or maybe if it was someone who, like, took an injury, you know, while on a slide or something, then maybe, you know? But no, I'll take the fine. Because at least then he learns a lesson. That he, you know, became paralyzed and, like, you know, hopefully he'll get life-threatening injuries for that. Because he deserves it. Because he's a fucking paedophile, guys. And we don't have creepy, disgusting paedophiles in my park. We don't have paedophiles in my park. Never. Are you guys enjoying the 0 degrees hot tub? You guys are... Oh, my God, another drowner. How many... Oh! Yeah, I got you. Don't you worry. I am on the way. There you go. Hope you bloody goddamn... Just be a bit more careful next time. Bloody hell, man. This is hard work, man. It's hard work to run a water park. Oh, I do apologise. My cleaner's doing an absolutely abysmal job right now with these puddles. Don't you worry. I've got you. Oh, oh, there we go. Right. Bam, 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 bam. You guys all having a great time, yeah? You're having a brilliant time. Oh, service required. Hello, hold on. What settings would you like, my friend? You would request 25 degrees. Okay, a little bit less then. There you go. Got you, mate. Don't you worry. You guys are psychopaths. Why do all these people like 0 degrees in a hot tub? Like, you are psychopaths. You actually, like, disgust me a little bit. You got in without a pass. Get out. Don't you worry, though. I won't kill you. Because, you know, like I said, just hop in the gate. That's not enough for me to want to, you know, like, give you a proper death. You know what I mean? Like, someone like that creepy Josiah. Nah, he gets a proper zapping. Oh, I see. Hello, I am coming. Don't you worry. I am on the way. Hello, guys. Hope you're having a great time. Lemonade with a lemon. I got you. There you go, mate. Benicio. Cassandra, want a lemonade? Got you. There you go. Don't you worry, Cassandra. Hope you have a great time. Wanda is messing up with the hot tub. What do you mean, Wanda messing up? What are you doing? Are you graffitiing? Get out. How's Josiah messing up with the hot tub? I don't think she is. Hello. Sorry, I just had to go and deal with that. Hello. Lemonade, ice, and a lemon. Got ya. There you go. Hope you have a great time there, my friend. Someone's peeing in the pool. Okay, that's something I will never allow. Who is pissing in a pool? Is it you? No, you're not pissing in a pool. Who in the fuck is pissing in my pool? Why is there trash in that pool? That pool's been pissed in. I can tell that pool's been pissed in. Hold on, I need to go and get a fucking goddamn... I have to go and get some chlorine. Because I see a piss pool. Sorry, I do apologise. I really do. You got to understand, it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. Running a big, you know, water park like this, you know, it's a big piece of work. There we go, I got you. Hello, I do apologise. My cleaner is absolutely abysmal at his job. Lemonade with a lemon. Yeah, I got you. There you go. Hope you enjoy yourself, Raina. I'm also going to take this trash bag so people can put their trash out again. Oh. There's so much trash, guys. There's so much trash. Like, no one's using the trash bags. Oh, mop. Hold on. Let me just get rid of this puddle. There you go. What are you doing? Have you got in without a ticket? Yep. That's exactly what you've done. I do apologise. I do apologise. I'm just having to get rid of some of the trash. Drowning? Where? Drowning! Drowning! Get out of my way! We've got a downer! I need to go and save someone. There you go, Diego. I got you. Kaiser's drowning! 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 Oh my god, 2 drownings! Holy shit! Kaiser, I got you. Another drowner. Oh, hold on. Let me get out. Get out of the way. Important. No, not this trash bag. I don't give a fuck about that. Drowner. There you go. I got you. Don't you worry, my friend. I just saved your life. Don't you worry. We got anyone waiting for a hot dog by chance? Or anyone waiting for anything like that? Yes, we do. Okay. Peeing in the pool. Well, I can't do anything about that right now. I do apologise. Lemonade, ice, and a lemon. I got you, mate. Don't you worry. Hope you have yourself a great time, Boone. That's a weird name. I'm not going to judge it, though. Lemonade, as long as he's a paying customer, I can never judge the man. You know what I mean? Oh, my God. There's so much trash. Cleaner. I might have to sack Lionel right now, you know. I might have to sack Lionel right now. The amount of trash all over my fucking park is disgusting me. Absolutely disgusting me. Hey, 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 hey. Get out of my park. I saw her messing. She's vandaling. You guys all good, yeah? You all good? Everyone having a great time? Because I see a lot of bloody goddamn... Oh, my God. Look at this whole fucking park, man. Look at all this shit everywhere. Like, how can anyone just not use a bin? There's fucking bins, man. Rainer is injured and you will receive a fine. How did you injure yourself? Oh my God, we've got a dead person. No! How did you do this? That wasn't even me. What in the fuck is going on here? What is this? What? What in the fuck is... No! What is happening? What is... What is going on? No! Get off of this screen! What is this happening here? We've got 3 dead people! No! Hold on, I've got the stim packs for you, don't you worry! Rainer, I am on the way! How did you injure yourself? What have you done? How has this happened to you? Rainer! I got you. Oh, don't you worry. What happened to you? How did you do this? Did you fall off of the loop? She must have fallen off the death loop. Oh my God, how dangerous. We've got 2 more. Oh, what is happening over here? How is this happening? My guests! No! What is this? Josephine and Rome are absolutely dying! What happened to my hot tub? I'm gonna get so many fines! I got you, don't you worry. I am gonna save you all. Josephine, I have got you. There you go. Oh my goodness me. Apparently they're fine after all that. What even happened to them? They were like dead. I've never seen that before in my life. Like, we had like a fucking goddamn like hot tub malfunction or something. Okay, you know what? Sure. End of the day, it happened. I can't do anything about it now. You know what I mean? Bro's mad. I am mad.
Welcome to Kmart.
I can't believe that, man. Bro, I almost had 3 deaths, and they weren't even from me. You know what I mean? Like, I only killed 1 person today, and they were a pedophile, and they deserved it. You know what I mean? Like, how did everyone else, like, someone fucking fell off of the death loop and became injured. How did she do this? She, like, went round the loop, and then she must have, like, fallen off either there or, like, over there. And she, like, fell off and broke something. This is dangerous. How am I meant to make slides like this if they're just gonna cause injury? I'm gonna get so many lawsuits, bruv. If my slide doesn't start, you know, getting better and that, I'm gonna get so many lawsuits. Anywho, let's go around and clean up all of the trash bins, you know? Let me get rid of all of the trash. Another trash bag. All of this trash needs to get in the bin. Oh, some intelligence. Yes, please. That's a full bin. Have I done that one? Nope. Done that one? Nope. Is that all my bins? Or all my trash from the bins? Well, on this side, obviously, because like I know there's all of these ones over here. I already emptied this one once, but there's still some more trash in it, so hey. What a throw. Okay, not quite. I've got like four bin bags lined up right there. You know what I mean? Oh, another bin. Hold on. How many more have we got over here? We got anything else? Any more bins that I have yet to grab of? We haven't gone that one. There we go. We'll just throw it in that direction because I know it'll be there. And then other than that, we have obviously this one here. Let's clean that one out. What a throw. Missed the pool. That's what matters. That one. That one's clear. Wow, there is so much trash over here. How did no one find a bin here? Like, look at all this trash on this side of the fucking goddamn park. There's like 1 million bins over here. And you're telling me no one could find a bin from here? That's a pretty big embarrassment right there. Alright, that's all the trash. Now I need to take a bin and a bag and go and clean up all of this. Fucking look at all the trash on this. Like, look, there's nothing on that side. But then you got this side. You got one there. You got bloody goddamn something here. You got this bag in the middle here. Then you got like all of this, look. There. How could no one find a bin? There's like 1 million bins. It's like someone came here with like a bag of rubbish and thought, I'm just going to throw it in the pool. You know what I mean? Which I wouldn't be shocked if someone would do that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't. Bro's mad. Let's get rid of that fucking goddamn. Get rid of that. Oh, get rid of the graffiti. Because I've seen people, man. I've seen people doing graffiti. Someone was graffitiing on the bush. I don't really know how that works, but they didn't do it in the end because I stopped them. Anywho, that's all of that cleaned at least. There's just a couple more puddles I need to clean up. My cleaner didn't do a very good job of keeping the trash under control. You know what I mean? Like puddles, he's done an alright job of, but I might have to have a little bit of a word with Lionel. You know what I mean? Might have to have a little bit of a word with Lionel, because I'm just saying, I feel like he had a little bit of a questionable shift. You know what I mean? Like, look, that's down at 60%. I might have to put him on a watch list of getting sacked, to be honest, because why did I not see that piece of rubbish? Now I have to come back for that. Brilliant. That's down at 57%. Like, he's had such a bad shift, guys. Everything's so dirty, look. 56%. There's so much dirt to clean up, man. How dirty is that? 44%. Okay. All right, Lionel, mate. I might have to give you one strike for this shift, because this has not been a good enough shift for you. I don't care if you're a solo cleaner. If everything was at like 60+%, sure. But it's not. You know what I mean? It's not. Like, that's down at 57%. We can't have people using dirty attractions. And that's what you're doing at the moment. You're making them use dirty attractions. We can't have that. So, you know, there's only one solution, and that's to get a cleaner who can do that. You know? I mean, you've done alright in this area, but that area over there is so dirty. That looks good. That looks good. The lemonade is pee. That's just a lie in every single way. The lemonade is not piss. I promise you. Graffiti. Alright. Where are all these graffiti artists at, man? Like, I only ever catch a couple of them. To be fair, I caught a few of them today. You know what I mean? I think I did an alright job at keeping the graffiti artists at bay. Like, I caught like 3 graffiti artists. I only got 1 paedophile, which is good. I think word's getting out. You know what I mean? Like, with the more lack thereof of paedophiles, I think the word's getting out about the Kmart guy. You know what I mean? They're kind of like understanding the fact that the Kmart guy is, you know, like that all of these pedophiles that arrive at McGee's Wet and Wild, they're just going missing. You know what I mean? And I think end of the day, like, word might be getting out. You know what I mean? Clean that. He's done an alright at cleaning, like, on this side of the park. But I still think I might give him a strike for the other half of the park, because he's clearly kept this side of the park under scratch, but the park over there is, like, ugh, horrendous. Nice and clean, nice and clean, nice and clean. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so in terms of that is now done. Now I need to repair everything. Boom. Boom. You see the difference, look, in how much I need to repair? There's like nothing. Nothing needs repairing that much. Because my guy keeps that shit under scratch. You know what I mean? This is why Ryder is always going to be my employee, you know, of the month and that. Because he just keeps everything up to scratch. You know what I mean? He always keeps the park running smoothly. He's like one of the most important cogs in a really well, you know, working assembly line. You know what I mean? Like, he definitely, he's got to be my employee of the month, as always. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Right. That good, that's good, very nice. I don't know what happened with my hot tub, but one of them, like, it caused people to be, like, completely dead. And I might have to have a little bit of a talk about that, about like how someone was messing with the hot tub and that. You know what I mean? Like, we can't have people messing with the hot tub if it's going to cause injury. Because it always says someone's messing with the hot tub. And I always head over there to see if, like, I can catch the guy in the act. You know? Oh, we got some people, like, doing some bloody goddamn dirty work. You know what I mean? Because if you're going to start messing with a hot tub, you know, and screwing people over and getting them killed and that, then that's a different story. That's going to be on the same level of paedophilia for me. Because that could kill someone. Just like how paedophilia could kill someone. You know what I mean? Like, vandalism, that you're just putting paint on my bins or my toilets and that. And that's a different kind of crime. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you a little zap and you can get out my park. But, like, if you start working on, you know, messing with my hot tub and it gets people, you know, seriously injured or hurt, then I might have to make a new list of people to give to the Kmart man. You know what I mean? Because if I can catch some people in the act of messing around with a hot tub, then I might have to put them on the Kmart man again. You know what I mean? You finished your homework, had English homework. Good. Well, as long as you finished it, bro, then, you know, that's good to hear. You know what I mean? Don't you worry, I'm just getting the park up to scratch before I start building new things. I'm almost up to scratch, to be honest. I think I've got everything, apart from one banana in that pool I need to go and get right now, real quick. Okay, let me go and get the one more trash bag to go and get rid of that banana. And then, guys, oh, there's a bit more trash over there. Perfect. Well, I'm glad I actually noticed it, then. There's another banana skin. There we go. Right. 2 banana skins, grabbed and collected. So, what needs restocking? Do we have any restocks required? Well, I know that does, but, like, how's the lemonade and the hot dogs looking? Alright, definitely need more hot dogs for this stand. So, I would say lemonade on that one is fine. Hot dogs on that one is fine. And then granola bars I need. So I need granola bars and hot dogs down here. I'm also going to go and change Amy's assignment to this one, so that she moves around, you know what I mean? Gives her a little bit of a different, you know, a little bit of a different work to do. Need more hot dogs for that one. And I need lemonade. Okay, so I need 2 batches of hot dogs, 1 lemonade, 1 granola bars, because I think that granola bars has got enough. Yeah, I've got enough granola bars to get through in that one. Have I got enough sodas in this? Fucking hell, why is the sun so, like the sun's hitting it and it just, like, makes it so I can't see? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in there. That, I might need more sodas as well. Okay, so we're going to need a bit of bloody everything here. Dear me. Right. So I need 1 granola bars. So we might as well get them first. Just so that I, you know, remember. We need 1 granola bars. I mean, homework is shit. You know what I mean? Like, I used to, when I was in school, I hated homework as well. You know what I mean? I don't really understand it, but hey, you know what? It's like what, you know, they like to do, I guess. They like to, just give you homework that no one likes doing. You know what I mean? Right, so now we need the, lemonades. We're gonna go and, get some lemonades. Or, well, not lemons, sodas. There we go. I'm going to put them in my soda machine. Let me get over here. There we go. Alright, now we also need our, hot dogs. We need some hot dogs. Which I need 2 of. I need both my hot dog stands, you know, restocked. Right. There's 1. Then we need the other one. And then we also need some lemonade as well. And then, I think, guys, we are officially stocked up. And then we can look at what... Whoa! Nice car! Nice car!
Welcome to Kmart.
Welcome to Kmart. Wait, why did I buy more lemons? Well, I guess I'm filling up the other lemonade stand now, guys. I didn't need lemons. I needed hot dogs. But I bought them now, so now I guess I'll fill it up. I wasn't going to. I think it was all right. But you know what? I accidentally bought lemons instead of more hot dogs. So, you know what? It is how it is. You know what I mean? Oh, also, Kmart man, I've got another name for you. Give me a second. Let me go and update my list, and then I'll give it to you again, mate. Because I got another name that I need to have you add to your hunt down list. You know what I mean? Which, speaking of which, guys, let me do that now. Let me add that name real quick. Because I remember them. I remember this name. I remember this human being. It was Josiah. Now, do we have a Josiah yet? Have we had a Josiah? We haven't had a Josiah yet. So it's not like a returning guest, which, like I said, it would take a lot to be a returning guest. Also, Lionel, I'm sorry, mate. You're on 1 strike. You're on 1 strike. You have to be on 1 strike, man. I do apologize, but, like, end of the day, you got to understand you haven't done your best job here, mate. Like, end of the day, you made things hard for me. You know what I mean? But you made things very, very difficult for me to try and, like... hold on, a minute. Oh, hold on. Right. I'm trying to remember how, like, what text did I put on? I put like that. There we go. Right, so we got Josiah. No, that's still too big. Hold on. I think it is subheading. So if I put that and then do... Yeah. Josiah? I think it's like Josiah, like that. I think it's Josiah. I will go back and check the name, but I think it was... How the hell do you spell Josiah? I don't even know how you spell that. How the hell do you spell Josiah? Oh, I found where I was zapping him, guys. Give me a second. No E. Okay. I know how it's spelled. There's no E. There's just Josiah, like that. Boom. All right. Another name to add to the pedophiles watch list, guys. End of the day. Very nice. We keep our list up to date. I will also add the features, but I don't need to have you guys seeing that. So it was grey hair. Long for a male. Grey hair. So yeah, grey hair. Medium long is what I'll put. Medium long. Hair male. He will never enter this park again, guys, because he will now be zapped whenever I see him. And if he does more pedophilia, then you will just go up even further on the list of getting hunted down by the Kmart man to, you know, sell off the organs on the black market. But he is now a name permanently encrusted in my, He is now a name that has been permanently entered into my list of Hall of Shame, you know? That you sit there and pedophile on people. How could you do that? How could you do that? You know what I mean? It's disgusting to even think about. But yeah, dealt with. Perfect. Okay, so now that we've done that, guys, let's actually get round to making the park better, shall we? Because, end of the day, a lot of the things that I had trouble with in this park in the last day was the, I'm going to buy some chlorine while I'm thinking about it, because I am going to need my little storage of chlorine. Because otherwise I keep having to run across the road and get it. And normally I have my little chlorine storage under this, like, parasol here. So let me put that there. And then we get another one. I'll get 2 just to have them. You know what I mean?
Welcome to Kmart.
Kmart, man. There you go. I got another name for you, mate. You go and hunt down Josiah for me, and you know, because, you know, pedophilia is never welcome in this park. It's disgusting. To even... That almost got lost. No. I want it to go there. There we go. Wonderful. And then put that one down there. Perfect. Right, we have our chlorine ready. Right. So, in terms of expanding the park, obviously we have, a bunch of space to work with. Now, a lot of the things I did find was that we didn't have enough bins. So I might have to add some more bins anyway. Now, we have 16 research points. Okay. Now, in terms of things I would like to open up, I have to do power throw because it increases me further on in this one. And I don't mind that because it will obviously help me throw the shit further from distance into the trash bin if I want to, like, empty bins. So it keeps me being able to do that. So we'll definitely get that. It's a lot of stuff, but we'll still get it. And then other than that, I could get resort trash bins. Automatically restock food and drink stalls. Do I want a staff that can restock stuff? I can do the restocking. A baseball bat? Bro! I can just buy myself a weapon and kill someone. Oh, I could do it myself now, guys. I don't even need the Kmart man. I can just beat someone's head in. Negan style. Construction time reduced even more. I'm not bothered about that. Extra pockets. I don't need another space right now. What was the one that I need to do to get the next thing? Resort lounges. Where is that? What one's that under? Is that under this one? Yeah, it is. I need to do the hammer upgrade. Do I want resort toilets? I'll do the hammer upgrade level. Just because then it gets me to resort lounges next time. It doesn't matter for right now anyway, because I already have things I want to build over here. Now, in terms of with this money, what do I want to build, guys? There's a few things on my mind, right? Because we obviously have we have a pool that I could get in the heart pool. But I don't know if I want a heart pool. Like, does a heart pool make sense? Do we need the heart pool? You know what I mean? Or would I rather wait until I can maybe get to a part of, like, getting, like, a wellness pool or stuff like that? I definitely want one of these two slides. Either the looplet slide or the quick dip slide. Now, I already have the green one. I already have the twin curve, which seems to cause injury as well, so I don't know about that. Now, I could do this one, which is, like, just a big old curving slide. Or I could do this one, which is just a straight long line. And I feel like the straight long line's a bit boring, because I already have that over here. And what I might do is I might just bin this one off and just put this here. Problem is it's a bit too big, right? Because of the ladder and that. You know what I mean? But I already have a straight line kind of slide. So I think the one I kind of want is this one. Now, when I get the next set of slides, I'll have even cooler slides to go in, like, this fat open area. And so I don't want this slide to be too big, or this, like, whole area to be too big, if you get me. So, like, what I'm thinking is we put this looplet slide. Yeah. My bad, Todd, I fell asleep. That's fine, bro. Don't know how I even woke up. Bro, you said you were going to fall asleep, you know. You said you were going to fall asleep. Okay, so if I turn this looplet slide around real quick. Hold on. Where am I feeling this slide should go? Am I feeling it over here or over there? Am I feeling it? Because I could put it going into this pool, right? Do I want to do that is the question. Do I think that's what I want to do? Because I could do it going into this pool. Which I don't think I'm against. But then, like, it then takes up a lot of space. Whereas instead, if I put it, like, up against the wall, then, like, you know, I could do it, like, this way. Facing. And I could put it up against, like, the wall, if you get me. Like, down here, like that. And then have another pool. But I don't really have any pools yet that I want to get. Because, like, if I go to my research, right, I know I'm going to be unlocking better stuff soon. You know what I mean? Like, if I go to my stuff, like, I know I'm not far away from, like, a lot of the resort stuff. Like, resort lounges and resort, you know, like I'm getting, like, closer to, like, prestige pools, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. And it's like, am I feeling that? Am I feeling that I want to have this area with... I definitely want the looplet slide, right? I definitely want the looplet slide. So I think I will put it going into this pool. Because I kind of want to leave the big open area for, like, a new slide, new pool kind of thing. So I'm going to have it going into this pool, right? And I'm going to have it right there, I think. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So we're going to have that go in there. Which I think works. I think that works all right. You know what I mean? So, like, I can do that. Sorry. I don't think I want to put a new, like, pool in, because the only pool that I could honestly be interested in putting in is the heart pool. And I might not put that in this section. I might put it, like, over one of these and just bin the other pool off. Like, for instance, I might put the heart pool here and just get rid of this circular pool. Like, and just put it, like, here. Like, and just get rid of the other one. But I could put the heart pool down here, but I don't really want the heart pool. Don't know if that's just me, but I'm not feeling the heart pool. You know what I mean? Like, the looplet slide, I wanted. And then other than that, you got, like... I guess the entrance to the slide is here. So let me put a bin right next to it. Just so that, you know, if you've got trash, don't, you know, just throw it on the ground. Put it in the bin. Now I need to actually go and get those walls again. Because now I have to keep creating this. So now, if you see, guys, I need to go 1, 2. I'm going to leave another opening here after this one. So we'll have another opening, opening, opening. There we go. And then from here, I then have an end piece, which goes on here. Then we turn around, right? And we have another wall going along this way. Let's turn this around nice and safe, you know what I mean? Let me do that, 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 that. Hold on. And then get this go in line with this. That can go there, but then I want this to go like there. There we go. You see what? You're getting my, like vision of, like, how I want my park to be. I want to, like quarantine off areas. You get my point? Holy prediction. Bro, you see what I mean? Like, I'm trying to, I'm trying to, kind of, quarantine off areas. If you get my point. Like, not in, a bad way. Just in, a way of it's like, oh, you want to go into this area with the loungers and the pool and then the looplet slide. You know what I mean? And then, you can then enter the next area where there's nice showers and toilets and that, you know? And obviously, eventually, I'll upgrade the stuff in those areas to, the more, premium ones. Okay, so then you got that. Then you got the gap again. And then on this side, it goes there, there, and then, what, there, I think? And then I think that's on it. Let me get off the build menu. Is that equal? Goes along this ridge right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks from the left. Wonderful. And you see what I mean? So now for this area, you can come in here or there. You can have a sit down in the lounger, you know? You can put your trash in the bins and stuff like that. Obviously, right next to it, you can go and get your food and drink and that, and then come in and have a sit down. And you can go on the fucking looplet slide. You get my point? It's kind of like an attraction. You know what I mean? I'm cornering things off in this area. And I might do this for the entire park at some point. But I'm not going to do it for, the area that I've already built right now. Because eventually, I'm probably going to delete some of these slides and replace them with premium ones. You know what I mean? Because, I don't want to be a... I'll probably keep one of these floaty slides somewhere. Maybe this one. Because, obviously, you know, you got to understand, there's going to be kids coming to these parks. And some kids don't want to go down the scary slide. Some people just want to go down, a nice, you know, soft, bouncy slide. So I'll probably keep one of these bouncy ones. But, you know what I mean? Eventually, I'll probably use these walls and corner off the entire park. So that, everywhere is, in its own little area. Eventually, I'll probably get rid of these loungers and make another whole hot tub area here, and we'll have 2 next to each other. I've got visions. I've got brain visions going on. You know what I mean? You got to trust the vision, guys. You got to trust the vision of what I have on my mind. You know what I mean? Beautiful. Beautiful. Delightful. Look at this. Oh, it's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. It is all absolutely coming together. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. And then now I build my trash bin here. And then the actual slide itself. Boom! Would you look at that? That's absolutely exceptional. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. So now you can go down this slide, enter into the pool like that. Obviously, eventually I will have a lifeguard here as well. I'll probably put him like here, so he can like watch if people die on the way in or something like that. But we don't have lifeguards at this park right now, guys. You know, I am the lifeguard. And, I'm doing a good job of it. I haven't had a drowner yet. I haven't had anyone drown or die at my park. I've had people tase severely, but they've deserved it. You know what I mean? We did have an injury, though. We did have our first injury on a slide over on this slide. I don't know how it happened, but I came over and she was absolutely on the ground, like, almost not moving, and I felt really bad. Luckily, she got up after I revived her, but we did have our first victim of this bloody goddamn dangerous slide. That leaves me with about 4,000 left, right? So the question is, what do I want to put in this section, right? Because like right now, we've got our nice section over here, you know, and we've got a nice section over here. What do I want to put here? Do I want to put more lounges in? Not yet. I think more lounges I'll put on that side, because we've already got some on this side, you know what I mean? I don't really have anything crazy that I want to build. I can't build the heart pool right now. So... we have got... is there anything I want to build desperately? I'd say no. I need to unlock new things, like new toilets, you know, new resort lounges and stuff. And once I've unlocked the resort stuff, we can maybe start putting that in. You know what I mean? Right. I will probably make more showers. I have a couple here, but like when I get like the resort toilets and that, I might make like a resort toilet line or something. And then we'll have no one ever needing to go for a shit in my park that isn't in the toilet. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. We don't want anyone shitting on our floors. You know? It's crucial. Dare I say, it is crucial to not have any shit on our floors. It's dangerous for the publicity of the pool. You know, of the park. Well, with that being said, I think we just open our doors again, you know what I mean? Like, end of the day, there's not really anything else I can add until I unlock stuff. Like, I need more research points so that I can unlock, like, I need to unlock the next, like, things. I need to unlock resort lounges, resort trash bins, you know, I need to unlock, like, resort toilets. So, like, yeah. Alright, fuck it. You know what? Let's get the next day underway. I'll keep my money because then I can spend it when I want to then, thingy. A flock of seagulls are in the sky. Oh, dear. Well, that just means there's going to be seagull poo everywhere. Brilliant. Delightful. Absolutely exceptional to think that we're going to get seagull shite in the air. Can the seagulls just, like, go away? Can you go away? When you go away, I will open the park. I don't want shit on my park. And the thing is, they won't start shitting until I open the park. Go away. Go away, seagulls. I don't want seagull poo all over my park. Get the fuck out of my park! Oh, you know what? It's not going to work. End of the day, no matter what happens, we're just going to have to open it and just see what happens. All right. Hello, everybody. Speedy, Ayala. Oh, I do apologize. I didn't mean to do that. Hello, would you be interested in in a park? Okay, perfect. Even after pushing her, bro. See, that's my kind of customer. Maya, yeah. Welcome to McGee's Wet n Wild. Hope you enjoy your time. You know what I mean? Vincent. Yeah, there we go. Everyone wanting a bit of... What the fuck are you doing? That's a human there! Is that the fucking... Oh! 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 Where's my taser? Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Hello, Ian. Yo, Amelie. Sorry, you didn't see anything. Lexi, you'd like to come to the park? Again, you didn't see anything. Oh, we've got someone who wants a hot tub setting, do we? Hello, I'm on my way. Hello, 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 hello. What would you like? 60 degrees. That's more like it. That's a proper hot tub right there. I already see a dirty pool. Wait a minute. Let me get the bloody goddamn chlorine I've got. That's one of my 2 chlorines, but that's a dirty pool, so get rid of that dirt. Hello, guys. You all having a great time? Yeah, looks like you're all having a great time. Lionel, are you doing your job, yeah? You cleaning up all the seagull poo? Because I'm not doing that, so you'd better clean up that poo. You all having a great time? Waiting for a lemonade. Oh, you're waiting over on this one, are you? Oh, don't be worried. I'm coming over. I'll come and help you with the lemonade. Oh, hello. You want a setting? What would you like, my friend, Thomas? 45 degrees. Again, a lot more like it. That's a proper hot tub setting right there, not the 0 degree. You got a picture of me? Hope you're happy with that, King. You got a picture of me in that picture. I fucking saw that. Yeah, hope you fucking think of that again, you little bitch. Let me take a camera of you and take a picture of you now. And maybe that will, you know, jog your memory of what you've done to deserve that. You horrible, creepy bastard. I caught him in the act. I literally turned around and I was in his viewpoint when he was trying to take a picture of me and whoever was behind me. And he's now gonna get shipped off. I hope you enjoy yourself now, you little shit. Because now you're going to hospital. And then you're going to a prison. You all having a great time? Hope you're having a great time. Not seeing any trash here. You all having a great time? Ollie looks like she's having a great time. Like I said, I ain't picking that guy up. Fuck him off. Oh, have we got our first customer of the slide? Oh, did you already go down that, Aya? Okay, maybe we already had that. I don't know. Everyone having a great time? Looks like everyone having a great time. You'll receive a fine for an ambulance dispatch. I don't give a fuck. They deserve it. They're a paedophile. Like, end of the day, they're going on my list of creepy paedophiles. This man is going to go straight on the list. And I hope you enjoy yourself, mate. I hope you enjoy yourself with that plaster on your head. Yeah, you take the paedophile away and then take him to a prison. What is wrong with this pool? Oh my god, there's a trash bag in it. That's why it's been getting dirty. I was like, bro, this is just getting dirty all the time. There's a fucking bin bag in it. Of course it's getting fucking dirty this whole time. Oh my god, how disgraceful of me. There you go. New buildings available. Hold on. We got some new stuff to bloody goddamn unlock. You guys all having a great time? Hope you're having a great time at McGee's. Are you drunk? Who's the drunk dude? I just saw the drunkness. Is it you who's drunk? One of you two is drunk. No, you're all right. You know what? Being drunk is not the problem, really, is it? Sterling's peeing in the pool. Well, that's not this one. Raheem Sterling's peeing in the pool. You all having a great time? It's all right. Let me just clean up this mess for you real quick. There you go. Oh, Catalia is not working the till, so I need to do that now. Oh, no one's here. Perfect. Even easier for me. You all having a great time? Who pissed in the pool? Where? What pool? What pool has piss in it? What pool has piss in it? This pool seems fine. Everyone's having a great time. You know what I mean? Like, end of the day, we've just had one creepy paedophile so far. Everyone else, doing fantastic. We got... Oh, drowning! Drowning! Get out of my way! We've got an emergency! Emergency! I am on my way! Oh, we've got someone waiting to buy a ticket as well. I'm going to have to do that. I missed. Oh, my God. This could be the difference between saving someone and not. There you go, Maya. I got you. Don't you worry, Maya. You are safe. I have you. You are survival. You have survived. Don't you worry about it, my friend. Ticket. Hello. 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 Learn it. There you go. Hello. Oh, my God. We've got so many. Hello. What would you like? 6 hours teen with a slot without a slide pass. Oh, now you're doing it. Okay, you know what? I don't even need to do it anymore. Perfect. I was going to do it, but because she was off duty, but she's not off duty anymore. So, perfect. I want lemonade. There you go. Got you, mate. Don't you worry, Speedy. Go and have a great time, mate. Sterling, you were pissing in the pool, mate. So, I'm not too happy about you. You know, I found out you were... Oh, drown him! Drown him! Get out of the way! This is an emergency! Dad, when was the last time you were on what? Mushrooms? I've never been on mushrooms. What do you have to support these allegations? Are you drunk? Are you a drunk guy? Because there's a vomit here. Are you drunk? No, he's not drunk. Because the way you can tell if someone's drunk is there! You're the drunk! What are you doing? Get out of my park, Mariana. I'm sorry. I'm fine with anyone being drunk and that, but you can't be drunk in a water park. That's dangerous. 25 degrees. Oh, you're a bitch, you know. I literally just did it, Rosalie. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Are you okay with that setting, yeah? Or do you want me to change it? You want me to change it? Okay. 25 degrees with 4 bar. Perfect. There you go, mate. Hope you have a great time. Hope you have yourself a fantastic time. Everyone doing okay over there? Vandal was messing up the... Hold on! Pedo! Pedo! You got the camera, ain't you? You creepy little fucking... Yeah, you won't do this again now, will you fucking creepy bastard? You won't do that again now, will you, fucking Rome? No, you won't do that again now, would you? You deserve it. I don't care how many burn marks you have on your back, how many plasters you have. You deserve it, because you're a creepy paedophile, Rome. So get the fuck out of my park. Get the fuck out of my... Oh, I do apologise. Get the fuck out of my park. Oh, we got another soda drunk. Hold on. I need to wait until she's out of the water, though, otherwise I'm going to kill her. So, hey! Vandal! Drowning! I'm coming! I'm on my way! There you go. Don't you worry, my friend. I've got you. You're safe now. Oh, I do apologise. I did just see that. Don't take this away from your review of McGee's Wet and Wild. You know, we're a great business. Vandal is messing with the hot... Where? Get your fucking bitch ass out of here. You're going to try and kill someone with that. Who was that? No, you know what? You're getting on the list for that. Raina, I'm going to put you on the list for that. You could have killed someone, Raina. By messing with the fucking hot tub like that, you could kill someone. You fucking disgust me, Raina. Get out of my sight. Drowning! Fucking hell, what is wrong with everyone today, man? I can't serve anyone at the moment because I keep having a fucking goddamn deal with the drowners. Yeah, I'm here, don't you worry. I am here. You are literally right next to the edge, Kenzie. Or Henzie, or whatever. How are you doing? Lemonade with a lemon. Got ya. There you go, mate. Hope you have a great time, Sincere. Another fucking drowner! What is wrong with people today? But fucking hell, if you can't swim, don't come to a fucking water park! Why is there a shit in the pool? Why is there a shite in the pool? Get that disgusting shit out. Why is there another one in the pool? Who's shitting in the pool? I'm coming. I'm gonna go and get some chlorine real quick. Give me a second.
Welcome.
Why is there shite in my pool? There you go. Don't you worry. I've cleaned it up for you. How's everyone doing? You doing all okay? Yeah, everyone all good now? Oh, hello. What would you like? Oh, well, you've just left now, so I don't care now. Hold on. What setting did you want? 60. There you go. Got you, mate. Hello. I do apologise. I just had to go and deal with a couple of problems. Ice and a lemon. Yep, got ya. There you go, Kenzie. Have a great time. Aya! What would you like? Lemonade with a lemon? Got that. Coming right up, Aya. Hope you have a great time. Yo, Mr. Teds, how you doing, bro? Stanley's drowning. Oh, my God. What is wrong with people today and drowning, man? How many people are we going to have drowning? On it. I don't want any smelliness. Where is that fucking pool noodle that I saw? There it is. Oh, don't worry, Stanley. I got you. Hold on. Is Stanley wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I have a... Okay, that throwing arm upgrade, insanely different. I threw that way too far. Holy... Okay, I'm going to have to get used to the new throwing arm, guys. I seem to now be someone from the NBA. You know what I mean? Or from the fucking NFL. With that kind of throwing arm, I could probably go pro. Let me go and get another bin. Sorry, I do apologize about these bins. Like, my cleaner is doing such a bad job at the moment. We got anyone else wanting anything? No, you're all good over there. Everyone's good over there. I think we're all okay. Wonderful. Not the worst day, honestly. Not a great one. We did have way too many poos seen and stuff like that. But end of the day, you see, I can't do much about that. I can say, yeah, it's very hectic, you know what I mean? You got to understand, like, with running a water park is not an easy job. Otherwise, more people would do it. To be fair, though, if it was a real water park, I wouldn't be doing anything because I would run it and I'd hire people to do everything. But at the moment, I'm having to do everything and I've hired a couple of people to do some things, you know? But hey, end of the day, not the worst day. Not the best by a mile. Like, we definitely had way too many problems. No one could find bins. I still need a bins. Like, more bins. But we had a few injured people. A lot of people saw a poo, which I had to go and clear out of a pool. 2 of them. I don't know who's shitting in my pools, but it's disgusting. And we had a lot of slipped as well. You see, I'm noticing that a big theme here is that the cleaner's not doing his job. Because these 3 things right here are all cleaner's job. Clear up the messes of poos, clear up the puddles that you slip in, and clean the fucking trash bins. And I'm noticing that my cleaner is not doing any of that. Now, maybe he needs a second cleaner, but that shouldn't change the fact that he should still be doing something. And a lot of these problems are coming from the cleaner. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sit here and, you know, put a personal attack on anyone. But end of the day, I'm just going to be honest when I say that I think... Let me test out my new throwing arm. So if I'm all the way over here, do you think I can make it in the bin? Easily. Oh! What a throw! What an incredible throw. Let me play a new song. I think all of these are not... I think all of them are YouTube safe. Let's play I'll Buy You a Melon. The classic, guys, you know? If you guys haven't listened to I'll Buy You a Melon, then, you know, like, what are you doing with yourself? Right, that's that cleaned out. Very nice. See, my throwing arm, man. My throwing arm is too big. I am literally like, I could go to the NFL now. Look, if I throw this directly up in the air. Look at that for a throwing arm. Oh, I'd have caught it on the way down. Boom. I got a bit of a weapon of a right hand. You know what I mean? That's multi-purpose as well. I can use that for many things. Need I explain more? That didn't go in, apparently. I thought that would make it in from there, but I guess not. Right. Other than that, we have this bin over here. Just got to clean them all out. I can definitely make it in over here. Fucking hell. I have a bit of a jet of a right arm. I can probably do it from there. No, I can't. What is this, man? Like, it's like my arm sometimes can, like, shoot a fucking goddamn, like, you know, a field goal. And then sometimes it just, like, it doesn't make any fucking goddamn distance. Like, I tried throwing it from miles away, and I had like a bit of a venomous right arm. But then I had that one where I had no fucking power on it. Like, you know, make your mind up here. That one good? Yep, we got some bin. So I could make it from here. I think that might have cleared the entire park. Hold on. Oh. Right, this arm, man. I have way too much of a venomous right arm. With that logic, do you think... Wait a minute. When I get... Let me clear up the fucking mess that I see here, right? We'll clear up that and then all of the trash that I accidentally just, you know, hit into a palm tree. There you go. With that logic, guys, do you think I could throw a fucking goddamn, like... do you think I could throw one from all the way... Like, that one over there in that corner, all the way into the bin? I think I 100% could throw it all the way into the bin. But I've got to get, like, the height right. You know what I mean? That one's cleaned. That one's not. Let's see if I can... Didn't go in, apparently. I must have missed. Right. He goes for the goddamn field goal. That hit an invisible wall all the way at the end of the park. So you're telling me I have an arm now that can throw a trash bag the entire length of the park? Okay. That's useful knowledge to know. Like, that is useful knowledge to know. That I now have an arm so powerful that I can throw it the entire length of the park. Like, that... My arm is a little bit too powerful now. Where was that other one? Ah, there it is. Bloody hell, man. My arm's just a bit too venomous, you know. I have a bit too much power on this arm. Right, let's go and clean up these puddles. And then, let's clean everything else. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. That's a 76%. That one's pretty clean. I don't think I'm going to give him a new stripe for this day because, like, everything, like, all the attractions seem pretty clean, you know? But I'm still not going to remove his other strike because he didn't do a very good job at keeping the bins clean. Even if he did keep the attractions clean. You know what I mean? Like, the bins were very dirty and that's why people shat everywhere. You know what I mean? So, that's right. Exactly, bro. That was aura, you know? It was aura. I seem to have a little bit of a venomous arm, you know what I mean? Why am I running a water park? Maybe I was like, maybe the backstory of McGee is that this McGee used to be in the NFL until I, like, broke my leg or something. So I could, like, throw a mean ball, you know what I mean? But I just couldn't run the length of the pitch. So instead, I decided to take on my true passion, you know, of, like, you know, opening McGee's Wet and Wild Water Park Simulator. You know what I mean? Oh, well, not simulator, sorry. Sorry, simulator? This isn't a simulator, guys. This is real life. But, you know, maybe that was my dream. You know, maybe I did enter the NFL. But instead, I just, you know, I had to take on a new dream after my career was cut short. You know, and we decided to open up a water park instead. You know, which is booming. And it will be booming. It will be the best water park in the lands. Just give it time, you know what I mean? Nice and clean. He's done an alright job, the cleaner today. That's the only thing there that's probably a little bit dirty. Other than that, he's kept majority of things in pretty good, like, clean health. You know what I mean? But look at that. None of them needing cleaning. That's impressive right there. So, like, what I will say... Is that graffiti? I park what? It's gone now. Maybe he got interrupted midway through. Like, right in that graffiti. Clean that. And then finally, just clean these couple of things around here. Just to make sure they're all good. Clean that. Clean that. Clean the hot tub. That one doesn't need cleaning. We'll shut down both. Because why have them running when the park isn't going? You know what I mean? It's a waste of power. You know what I mean? What does that say? Welcome to Kmart. Welcome to Kmart. Is that the Kmart employee trying to put graffiti? Like, Kmart employee, man, you don't have to graffiti on my park to advertise. I'll advertise you. Womp womp. Okay, that's like a boom. That's a fucking millennial right there, bro. Putting that shit down. Like that's a little bit. That's taking it a bit too far. You know what I mean? You can't be putting that shit down. Right. Okay. So, now that everything's clean, let me make sure everything is up to scratch on the repairing front. And once everything is up to scratch on the repairing front, that is when we will then, I have to repair those? I didn't even know that. Oh, is there graffiti on this? I'm suing. You'd better not. You're not going to win against me. I've got a good lawyer. I have a great lawyer. You can't sue my park. What are you suing for? Huh? What did I do wrong? Nothing. Exactly. You have no evidence against me. You have no evidence that I give my list of pedophiles to the Kmart guy for him to kill them and then take their organs and then, sell them on the black market. You have no evidence of that. Other than me keeping a list. But he will never get his hands on my list. That's the thing. My list is for my eyes only. And I guess you guys, because you get to see it as well. Right. Still can't believe Spurs are getting relegated. Bro, well, you know what? You're going to have to believe it. Because, look, end of the day, you're going to have a great time down there. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you'll get relegated. It's going to be so interesting to see, like, how it goes, all the way down to the final game. Because, like, Forest and Leeds have saved themselves. So now it's literally, like, who's going down? West Ham or Spurs? Which one of the two are going down? You know what I mean? Like, that's the intriguing part. It'll be really interesting to see, you know what I mean? Like, who goes down. Oh, there's some trash in there, is there still? Oh, well, I won't clean that one now. I did my round. I can't be asked to look for another bin now. But yeah, it'll be very interesting, you know what I mean? What does that say? Bro's mad. I am a little bit, because I don't want you graffitiing on my toilets. So I am a little bit mad. Repair. 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 That's all good anyway. Alright, I think, guys, with that being said, I think we're about up to scratch. Very nice. Okay. So now it's just about, do I need to restock anything? And then we will see what we can purchase and maybe get to work with. We didn't have any hot dog sell, and that lemonade is also still fine. I definitely need granola bars for that machine, so I need to go and get me some granola bars. Yeah, Todd, I have a wire on me. See you in court. You have no evidence of this. Like, what evidence do you have? Have you seen me do it? Have you seen me give this list to the Kmart guy? Have you seen the Kmart guy commit a crime? What evidence do you have against this? You have no evidence. No hot dogs needed. More granola bars needed. I'll probably get lemonade as well. So we probably need 1 lemonade, 2 granola bars, and 1 sodas. That's what we need. Yeah, you have no evidence against this. More interested in the UCL final. I mean, it actually probably will be more interested in the UCL final because the most interesting fixture in the UCL is the one happening right now. You know what I mean? Like Bayern and PSG. Because Arsenal Atletico is going to be the most boring thing in the world. And then either one of them getting to the final is going to be dry. Because they're just going to sit back and defend the entire time. Because they're going to get dominated by PSG or Bayern. So, like... And it's like, I kind of wish that, like, PSG and Bayern were on opposite sides. So they both won their fixtures. And then it was PSG Bayern in the final. Because that would be an incredible game. Like, for a Champions League final. But, obviously, you know, it's not going that way. So, yeah. But I like I said, I'm about 80%. I can't say I'm 100% confident because you never know in football, but I'm about 80% confident that the winner of Bayern or PSG will win the UCL. Like, because I just don't see how either Atletico or Arsenal can defend against... Like, I know they're defensive units and that's their whole thing, but, like, they're not scoring against those teams. Not well, because they're both not great at attacking. And yet... So, like, if the other team, if PSG or Bayern score one goal, they've won the UCL final. Because then the other team has to attack, which leaves them even more open, and then they just get dominated. So... No, but I can use AI. I have that. I'm screenshotting that. I have evidence that you're using AI to frame me. I now have evidence to completely debunk your theory. Because I now have evidence that you are using AI to frame me. I'm screenshotting that shit. Anyway, that's that done. Let me just go and get 2 more chlorines as well to put in the corner. And then, guys, then we shall see...
Welcome to Game.
Then we shall see what Yogi wants. And then we'll see what we can purchase and put together and shit. You know what I mean? Right. Oh, I have a couple more pedophiles to add to my list. Of course, guys. Speaking of our list, I have... Yo, that was quite cool. I did like the bottle flip with with fucking chlorine. Anyway, right. List. I need to add some new people. We have 2 new pedophiles to add to this list. Of course, guys. We had King and Rome. King. And then the one below that. Oh. King was, if I remember correctly, guys, grey hair, short hair, male. And then we also had Rome as well. 2 new pedophiles, guys, to add to our pedophile list. Rome as well. I don't think we've had a Rome or King yet in the park, have we? I'm going to assume the answer to that is a no. Hold on. Sorry, guys, the dots are going to piss me off if I don't do it properly. And then I need to do back one, back one, back one. Perfect. Then I say that you used AI and that wasn't... Then I say that you used AI and that wasn't the original message. Ah! But then I can say that you used AI to use AI to frame me of using AI so that you actually did use AI. Yeah. Yeah. Chlorine flip. Yeah, it's like bottle flip, you know what I mean? Except more dangerous, because if the cap comes off, you burn. You know what I mean? It's a new game, bro. It's like bottle flip, but dangerous. You know what I mean? Dark. I think it was black hair. I don't think it was brown. Dark black hair. Short hair. Male. We've got 2 new people added to the paedophile watch list, guys. Very nice. They're added. Very nice. They each have 1 visit of paedophilia each. We haven't had a Rome or King be a paedophile yet, so I don't need to, you know, add more on. They're not a returning visitor, because like I said, end of the day, no one will ever return, as long as, you know, the Kmart man is doing his job right, because then they'll die, and then all of their organs will be donated. to, you know, sick children in need. You know what I mean? You got to understand, it's for a good cause. You know what I mean? All of these sick children needing like a brain transplant or like a heart transplant or something like that. You know, I got them. I got them right now. You know what I mean? Like, I've got these guys perfectly. You know what I mean? I've got them now. So, like, any of these pedophilia people, you know what I mean? Like, I'm doing... Like, end of the day, I'm doing this for the greater good. You know what I mean? The greater good. Now I have a list and there's names. It seems all of them are the missing list. No! But you don't, though. Where is your evidence? You have no evidence. Like, just because it says a list of pedophilia, it doesn't say that it's a list of killings. I haven't killed them. I just have a list that they have committed pedophilia in the park. I didn't kill them. You've got no evidence that I had anything to do with their killings. I just have a list of the fact that all of these people that are, you know, by chance missing, you know, all of them have by chance gone missing. But, you know, end of the day, I haven't done that. Like, you have no proof that I committed these crimes. You know what I mean? You have no evidence against me that I committed these crimes. Like, instead, you know, you think you do, but you don't. Now, but I will say that AI is not AI, and that the AI is actually a nickname for the CCTV footage. So, yeah, AI is AI, but AI is not AI, but you use AI. No. But you see, I don't have CCTV footage. So, end of the day, there's no CCTV footage. There's no cameras in this place. So, technically, that guarantees that you used AI, because there's no camera footage of what happens in this park. So, end of the day, you have no evidence of CCTV footage, because if people look around, there's no cameras in this park. So, you can't use the AI and say that it's CCTV footage, because I don't have CCTV. So, instead, it actually just means that it's just straight up AI. Got ya, see? Ha. Checkmate. You know what I mean? Just cleaning that one out without using chlorine. Anywho, now that I move on, let's go back to Yogi, shall we? Path to slight enlightenment. Let me get back to Yogi. I did the cleaning of the chlorine of dirty water. God, I gotta get the voice ready for a Zen mode, man. You know what I mean? Relax them to steam, not speeches. True serenity begins when everyone forgets which town is theirs. That's my man right there. He knows, man. Relax guest in saunas 20. Oh, I will do that. What a wise man, you know what I mean? Absolute wise man. Shut up! Shut up! Because I used AI to use AI, but made the CCTV footage out of AI, but it's not, because AI is actually AI, but AI is AI in a... Oh! My brain's frying or saying AI too many times! You see, you can't use... Look, simple point is you can't use AI to try and frame me right now. You can't do that. Because that's against the law. And then you will be done in for using AI to try and frame someone. And then that'll get you put away for framing, you know, and blackmail, you see. Because you have no evidence that I committed these crimes, but I have evidence that you're blackmailing me. That the guy from Street Fighter? What? What, the Yogi? And he just goes. I do love him a little bit, you know. I do love my man Yogi. Well, in terms of research points, guys, I am going to go for the research toilets, I think, or resort toilets. Sorry, we're gonna go for the resort toilets. Oh my god, I need 10 for that. 10 for even bigger tits. Well, I got some new toilets now, and I need to make a sauna, guys. Now, my problem I have with this, guys, is I have a little bit of like a nice little hot tub area over here with like relaxation. But I think I'm going to make another new one as well over here. If you get me. And I think I'm going to make a new research spot. Or a resort, like, you know, relaxation spot. And I think I'm going to make it here. In this area here where I was like, what am I going to do with this? And you know what I'm going to do with it, guys? I'm going to make a sauna in here. 1,100 each for a wooden sauna. And we're going to make saunas next to hot tubs. And we're going to have both. And this is going to be like one of the most relaxing areas you've ever seen in your life. So like this lines up nicely here, you know, like if I put it here, I can put one sauna there. Like that. And I can put one here. Or like maybe one here. Like that. And then I'm going to get 2 fucking hot tubs, guys. And I'm going to put them in the middle. You ready for this? So we're going to have one go in there. And one go in there. You guys tell me now that this isn't one of the most relaxation areas. Saunas and hot tubs. Just like that. You know what I mean? And you know what? Hell, I'll even make some benches for people to watch people have... That's a bit creepy. But I will make some benches. You know? Or maybe I put some more loungers here. Maybe like just a little area here of some loungers. Maybe. Maybe I do that. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. You know what? I got an idea. Guys. I got an idea, right? So we're going to have 2 saunas just like this, right? With hot tubs next to each of them like that. This is a relaxation station. AI is not AI because my name is AI. So actually, I'm one of the... I have now, well now, you see now, I have dirt on you now that you are one of the pedos that should have been assassinated by my man Kmart. So, end of the day, you better get this information to someone important, because otherwise, I'm going to get him to settle, I'm going to set the fucking Kmart man on you, you know? So you better do your, you know, you better do a good job of hiding from us. Because now you've just said that you're one of these people that creep on my guests. And for that reason, I need to now get you, you know, I need to get your limbs and body parts harvested for sick children in need, you know? I'm actually going to demolish this wall here, guys. Because, right, I kind of like that, like, it's open to this. Now, the question is, how much are the resort toilets? Because I just bought resort toilets. How much are they? They're a little bit... Whoa! Hold on! Okay, hold on, guys. 1 minute. Hold on. I'm going to delete these 2 toilets. Very nice. Do these fit in here, or are they too big? Oh, they're actually... Look at that. That's a nice little toilet right there. I gotta be honest, guys. That's a nice little toilet. I'm gonna move these showers to here, right? This is like... This right here, all right? I've got the answer. I've got the idea. This right here is like our relaxation spot. You know what I mean? So, like, the showers are now going to go here. Like that. Okay. So now we've got our 2 showers. Oh, hold on a minute. And to make sure these are in line. Otherwise, they're going to piss me off a little bit. There you go. So now we've got our 2 showers there. Because I'm going to put 2 toilets in here. Right? Are you starting to see the vision here, guys? Are you starting to see the vision? And so now, if I put the toilets in here, I can put one there. And then one there. Like that. Oh, no, that doesn't look right. I don't like that it's like overlapping like that. No. Oh, I don't like how close they are. Well, I might have to freehand this just to make it a little bit better looking. Boom. That right there is 2 toilets in without touching this, look, without overlapping this. They both look very nice. So we now have 2 toilets. Can I build a cherry blossom tree without not having enough? Yes, I can. Hell yes, I can. But I think for now, I'll leave it. But what my plan is to put another cherry blossom tree in over here like this and put a couple more of these in. But they're $4.50 each. So I don't really have the money for it right now. But I'll put 1 in. We'll make ourselves completely broke. You know what I mean? Why not? Boom. So that right there. Are you seeing it now? Are you seeing the vision, guys? Are you seeing the vision? Very sad. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking about me or the water park, but I take the compliment either way. My creation is just coming to absolute fruition. So instead of like cornering this area off now, look, I have the showers here. I have the toilets here. I have nice little cherry blossom decoration. I'm going to put another blossom tree in there as well when I have the money for it. And then we have a hot tub there. Oh, hold on 1 minute. I see a minute. No, let me get... No. No! That's going to piss me off. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Can I? I see the wall and it's going to annoy me. Hold on. Hold on. Just break it. Break it. Yeah. No, yeah. There we go. Boom. Perfection. So that right there, both. See. You just know how to treat. You know how to flatter me. You know, flatter me and my creation. Exceptional. So yeah, I'm going to have 1 more cherry blossom tree there. And then we've got 2 toilets there. Nice little walled off area. 2 showers. Little cherry blossom decoration with a fountain. I'll probably put another fountain there as well. You know. And then we've got a hot tub, sauna, another hot tub, another sauna. Boom. Now we're starting to create a bit of a paradise here, guys. Dare I say it? We're starting to create a bit of a paradise here. So let me create this paradise, shall we? Boom. Toilet in. Toilet in. Oh my god, look how luxurious this is. Compared to like the porta potties that are over there. Look at this. You got like 1 million rolls of toilet paper. You've got a little hand cleaner up there. You got a little like dryer there. You got a toilet roll holder. You got sink. These are a little bit top class right here. I'd go to the water park just for these. If I get to shit in this, it's probably better than toilets at home. Oh. Boom, another cherry blossom tree in there. And then we got the hot tub. We got a sauna. Oh, sauna. Okay. Oh my god, how much work have I got to do here? Guests inside will ask for changes to temperature and humidity. Use +/- to set temperature. Okay. Need more humidity? Take the ladle, fill it with water, and splash it on the stones. Need less humidity? Hit the ventilation button to bring the humidity down. What the fuck? This is like a whole new game! Oh, Bro! So I've got a plus and minus to, like, up the temperature and, like, lower the temperature. And then if people don't want as much humility, I have to take the ladle and take some water and put it on the coal to make it more hot. And then if people don't want it to be as hot, press this button. The ventilation. Oh my god. The amount of work I'm gonna have to do now, guys. This is like, it is like a whole new game at this point. Boom. And then another sauna. Oh. Oh. Delightful. Delightful. I am going to change the color of these toilets, guys, because they don't suit my park colors. I'm going to make them brown, I think, so that they suit the area. Because, like, this whole area, you know, we've got a nice brown hot tub, brown sauna. And I feel like to make them suit the colors, but I don't have the money right now. So I think for now, I'm just going to have to leave them this color. But when I have the money, I will change the color. I might be able to change the color now, you know. I might have just enough to do that. Let me go and quickly see if I can do that real quick, guys. See if I can change the color of these toilets. Have I got a brown? Ugh, these are ugly browns. I've got like a wood. If I do like a wooden brown. Oh, that brown. That's probably a better brown. There you go. How does this brown look? If I colour this toilet in brown, how does it look? Okay, what about the secondary? What about the primary colour being this colour of brown? And then the secondary colour being... What goes well with a brown? Oh, no, I need that. What goes well with a brown to make the roof a different color? Because I want the roof to be a different color. I don't want it to be just brown. Because that's a bit disgusting. I think a nice color to go with brown would be like just a white, I think. Just a white and brown. You know what I mean? Like if I do like... Oh, I kind of like that, you know? Little brown on the outside with a nice little white on the inside to match the toilet and that. I kind of like that. I was kind of wanting the roof and that to be white, but I think I like that more. I think I like the inside being a nice white, you know? And then on the outside, it's a nice, like, brown wooded kind of colour. I like that. I like that. I do. I like that. A nice brown coloured toilets. Now, I could do the same with these, but I think these are a nice colour anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I think the saunas are nice. They've got a nice, like, glass roof, you know, with glass everywhere. Nice brown. Bro, it goes yogi colour when I'm in these. It just goes like... I'll tell you right now, guys. This is like a different story right here. This right here is something else. I'm going to have a lot more work to do now. I have no money anymore, but I'll tell you right now, people are going to love that. People are going to start loving this sauna area. Saunas and hot tubs? You're coming to a water park with saunas and hot tubs? Do you know how bougie you have to be to have that stuff? Over here, we just have the normal hot tubs in, like, obviously this little area. And these are, like, the less bougie ones. You know what I mean? Like, if you just want to have, like, just a nice hot tub, you can come over here and enjoy yourself. Why is that at minus settings? I don't know why that is in cold settings, but I think it's gone now. There you go. I made it better, a nicer color, a nice heat now. Perfect. All right. But yeah, like if you come to a water park that's got like a sauna and hot tub area, like, do you know how bougie you have to be to have that? I feel like we're like really expanding the borders of how to be a goated water park at this point. You know what I mean? Like we're really testing the boundaries. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one more full day, guys. Alright? We're going to do one more day of serving customers, you know, of trying out the saunas to see how they work and stuff, getting new upgrades and that, and then we will then wrap things up after the day. And also, obviously, having bought things and that as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, let me print off some flyers. I do apologise. I didn't mean to do that, Catalina. You've actually been doing a very good job on the till, in my opinion. Like, I actually really appreciate all you're doing, you know, for this company and that. You know, I think you're doing an absolutely fantastic job, Catalina. Ryder, you had a bit of an iffy day last day, but you know what? I still rate you. Anyway, open the doors. Hello, guys. Would you like a ticket? Hendrix. Yeah, good. Good to hear that you're on your way. Thomas. No! Oh, my God, Thomas. You must want to come now, of course. I'm sorry. You might need to go and sit yourself in a hot tub. Well, you're drunk. I'm not giving you shit. You fuck off, mate. Like, you're already drunk. I'm not going to give a drunk a fucking ticket to my park. River. Hope you come and have a great time. Oh, they're drunk over there as well. Again, not going to give them... I'm not going to give a drunk person a ticket. Drew, would you like to come to the park? Yeah, of course you would. I knew you would, man. I knew you'd love to come to the park. Hello, you over here. Hello, Sterling. Boring. You know what? I didn't want you anyway, because you pissed in the park last time, and I don't want someone who pisses in the park. Drew, you're already on your way. You're already on your way. We got anyone else by chance that I need to, quickly give one more flyer out to? We got anyone else who would like to show up to the park? Maybe you by chance, sir. Boom. Of course. Wonderful. I saw that you needed a setting by chance. What setting would you like? First of all, let me get rid of... Well, you're an idiot. Like, you know, I don't care. I'll put it to fucking whatever setting you wanted. There you go. Start that up so people can get in and have a great time. You know what I mean? Panicking, I've got you. Don't you worry, I got you. I'll come and save you. Yeah, don't you worry. I will come and save you real quick. There you go. Have a great time in there. There you go. Serve them. I want her to serve them. Why are you smelly? Why do smelly people come to this park? You know what I mean? Look, people come to this park stinking as shite. Like, if you're going to a public water park, do you honestly think you're going to go there when you're, like, stinking of shit? No, of course you're fucking not. You're going to be like, oh, well, I stink of shit, so I'm going to have a shower first, then I'm going to go to a water park. Yeah, Jeremiah's. Hope you had a great time with your hot dog there, mate. He's just going to go and have a sit down now. I rate that. You know what I mean? I rate that. Oh, no, he's just going to go and sit in the pool. Fair enough. You having a great time there, Kenzie? Look, Kenzie's trying out all the new facilities. You know what I mean? Having a shower. You got the sauna here. You got some toilets. You know, you're going to go... No, you're just going to... All right. You know what? Fair enough. You have your... No one's going to have my sauna yet. She's going up the slide, though. Wait a minute. I'll watch this. I've got a better chance. Yo, hopefully no injuries, yeah? No injuries. Causing people to be... No, I didn't cause him to be run over. No. No, I wasn't me. Whee! There you go. Look at that. No injuries. Wonderful. Oh, you're panicking. Oh, let me help you with that. Why are you in... Oh, you're not in the bin. I thought you were in the bin. Waiting for a hot dog. Waiting too long for a lemonade. Hendrix is waiting for a hot dog. I mean, if you're waiting over on that hot dog stand, she'll serve you. Hello. I do apologise, Thomas. You want a lemonade? I got you. There you go, mate. Oh, you have a great time, Thomas. Oh, you got a little intelligence for me there. Thank you. Thank you for that. Everyone having a great time? Yeah, you all having a great time. Look at everyone enjoying themselves at McGee's Wet and Wild. I think that was you. No, never. You could... Oh, drowning. Let me go. I've got you. Don't you worry. You being saved, Scarlett Johansson. I just saved Scarlett Johansson, guys. That's like a dream of mine. That doesn't really look like... Well, you know what, actually? That could look like Scarlett. I've seen Scarlett Johansson with that hairstyle before. Scarlett Johansson's at the park. Drowning. Ramina. There you go, Ramina. I got you. Don't you worry. You... Oh, I see a lemonade. Hot tub request. I'll be over there in a second. Give me a second. I'm just giving you something. Just a lemonade. Straight lemonade? Great. There you go, Gianna. I hope you have a great time. Have you got in without a ticket, you little cheating bastard? Get out. Hot tub request. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I am on the way. What would you like? 0 degrees. 2. Are you sitting here fucking vandalizing my fucking... Get out of my fucking thing. You're not vandalizing my hot tub. Oh, hello. Service required. What would you like? You want, the temperature upped, do you? Okay. A little bit more. And then you want the... No, sorry. Oh, fuck. No, sorry. I did the wrong thing. No, I do apologize. Hello. There we go. Wait a minute. I need that to go up, guys, to get to... Oh, my God. How much water do I need to put in this shit? There you go. You're at a good level there, Leonardo. You're having a great time. Injured? Who's injured? No! Who's injured? It wasn't me, I promise. How did you get injured? No! Oh, I'm just fucking falling. Oh! How did... No! Who got injured? How did you get injured over here? What did you do wrong? What happened to you? I got you. There you go. Don't you worry. I've saved you. Oh my God, bro. What happened to the guy? How did you get injured over there? There wasn't anything for you to get injured on. Hello. I'm sorry. 0 degrees. 3, yeah? You're a psychopath, but I'll still give it to you. Okay, well, you're a bitch. 45 degrees at 3. There you go. Got you. There you go. Don't you worry. You have a great time, mate. Drowning! Drowning! Oh, my God. Drowning! We're gonna drown up! Oh! Speaking of roadman accent, I can't do that when I'm running a park. You got to understand? Oh, my God. How many fucking things do we need? 45 degrees at 5. There you go. Got ya. Oh, what would you like? Service required. Oh, you want me to turn the ventilation fan on? There we go. I think I put this to what he wanted. What would you like in this one? You want it at, okay, you want the temperature upped. And you want the ventilation fan on. There you go. That's on what everyone wants now. Perfect. Why are you getting in the hot tub when you smell like shit? You fucking disgusting human. You having a great time over here? Waiting for a lemonade. Oh, I've got you. Don't you worry. I am here. I promise you. Want a lemonade. Got you. There you go. Hope you have a great time, Easton. Hello, Steve. Sorry. I do apologize. I've got so many more things. Scarlett, I saved your life today. I hope you appreciate that by giving me a good review on my part. Drowning! Oh, my God. We're gonna drown her. We're gonna drown her. I have you. Don't you worry. Oh, my God. You fucking idiots. I'm trying to save a life here! You idiots! You having a great time over here? Oh, you smelly bitch. Get out of my park. With your smells. Is that trash? That's fucking trash in the pool. How have you got trash in the pool? Who's not doing their job? Who is not doing their job? Why is there trash in this pool? Right, my cleaner. I might have to sack him, you know. I might have to sack him. Because I think he's doing an abysmal job. Look at all the bins that need emptying. I can't do all of the work. I can't work the saunas and work the fucking hot tubs and work the bins. What would you like? Oh, I do apologize. Let me up that temperature real quick. Alright, and then let me get this ladle. That enough? Perfect. There we go. Got you. Don't you worry. Hope you have a great time in there. No problem. What would you like? Oh, you're at that. Oh, you want the ventilation fan off and you also want it to be up. I got you. There you go, mate. Oh, I do apologize. Oh, hold on. There you go. Got you, mate. Don't you worry. I've got you. What would you like? Sorry. 60 degree. Okay. Wait. No. There you go. Got you. Fucking hell, the amount of fucking work I'm having to do right now, man. Drowning! Drowning! Oh my god, we got a drowner! Oh my god, I've done such a bad job here. Oh, I'm on the way. We've got 2 drowners. I got you. I have got you. Don't you worry. I will save all of you. I promise I will save everyone. We have fucking drowners. I need to... I'm coming. I do apologize. That's Scarlet again. How are you drowning this much? If you can't swim, don't get in the fucking pool. I can't fucking be there for you every 2 seconds, Scarlet. Oh, I do apologize. My cleaner, I'm going to sack him. I'm sacking him. I'm giving him a second strike. You are doing a bad job here, Lionel. I'm not impressed. Waiting for a lemonade. I'm on my way. I am on my way. I promise you. Hello. Sorry. Lemonade with a lemon. Yeah, I got you. There you go, mate. There you go, Nova. Kenzie. Ice and lemon. Oh, I got you. There you go. Hope you have a great time, Kenzie. Keep enjoying yourself at McGee's Wet and Wild. We got someone wanting a request over here. You want it at 0 degrees 3. There you go. Perfect. That's already what it was on. We got another sauna request? No, we got a thingy request. What are you? Are you a paedophile? No, you just got in without a ticket. Let me just give you a little zap real quick. Hello, sorry, what would you like? 0 degree... Hold on. No. There you go. You had a great time in there? Perfect. You had a great time. Everyone's loving this area now, guys, by the way. What the fuck is that? Has someone shit themselves on the way out? Wow, have you made that much of a mess? Oh, my God. There's just so much shit everywhere. I'm here. Yeah, I see. Don't you worry. I got you. There you go, Boone. Lemonade with an ice. Got you, mate. There you go, mate. Hope you have a great time. Guess waited too long. Well, I'm sorry. I've got too many fucking guests, all right? Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to end now anyway. Oh, my God. I had too many people, man. That was way too much. How am I meant to serve this many people? Do it, Toddy, or I report you. Well, I'm sorry. I can't do a roadman during service, bro. You got to understand. Like, I have to have a certain degree of standards during service. Baz, okay? Yeah, 159 I feel funds, 123 I use clean tractions. We did all right on that regard, but look, I saw something disgusting. Waiting for service, awful. I had too many things I have to do. 28 I had bad service, and then 39 I slipped. I need to get people on the stands. I need to get people on the lemonade stands and that, so that I can just focus on the saunas and that. You know what I mean? Like, I need to be able to focus on, like, doing the saunas and hot tub requests and that. Which, by the way, is a bit pathetic that even I have to do that. You have the nozzle right there. Why don't you set it to what you would want? You know what I mean? Why don't you set it to what you would want? Anyway, let me turn this down. Let me turn the ventilation on and then turn it all the way down to 0 on this. Oh, now it's cold. Okay. I'll turn it to like 50. Okay, that's a little bit much. Fuck it, I'll leave it on that. Whatever. That one we'll just leave on, whatever. That one we'll leave on. But bloody hell, man. Way too much. Way too much service I need to do, man. Like, I need workers. That's what I need. I need bloody workers. Because I don't have enough workers right now. Dear me. I don't know how people have made so much dirty mess over here, but they've made so much of a dirty mess. Dear me, look at all this. There's a vomit there. Got more fucking goddamn puddles there. Got another puddle here. I'm going to have to give my cleaner a little bit of a second strike, I think, for today. Because he's not done a great job. And I know he's the only cleaner, and I'm going to get him a second cleaner to help him out. But, like... dear me, man. I will say, the amount of science, though, that I've been picking up and finding, very useful. Look, I mean, look at the amount of science I'm finding. Look at all of this. Look at all this science. Oh! So much science. I'm just going for puddles at the moment. Puddles and vomit. That's what I'm cleaning up. And dirt, of course. We have another pool there to put my chlorine in. Hold on. There you go. Right, let me go around and do the proper mopping of the stuff now, shall we? Real quick. Boom. Mop that up nice and good. Look at that, 53 right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Clean and good. Clean and good. Clean and good. Very nice. Very nice. That's looking good. That's nice and clean. That needs a little clean. That needs a little clean. Little clean. That needs a little clean. I'll do the trash in a second. I'm just doing the actual cleaning of facilities at the moment. You know what I mean? Vomit. Okay, clean that up. That's cleaned up. That's cleaned up. That's cleaned up. Fucking hell, that was down at 45. Jesus Christ, that was a very dirty area. That's nice and clean. That's cleaned up. That's good. Very nice. Only the one that needs cleaning. That needs a little clean. Slide need a clean? Yes, it does. There we go. Yeah, it's a lot for me to have to fucking goddamn, you know, like, keep track of. You know what I mean? I need more workers. Like, many more. But, like, I think for the moment, I need another serviceman. Like, I need someone else who can be on, like, a hot dog stand. Because, like, if I'm going to be at the saunas, I need someone else to work on the other one over there. So that I don't have to run over there as much. And instead, I can, like, just stay by these two stands and then the saunas. If you get me? Like, just for efficiency. I feel like it's the right thing to do. I feel like if we're going to be an efficient workspace, then I need to think efficiently. And I think that's the efficiency that I'm going to require. You get what I mean? Okay. Very nice. Okay. So now we repair everything now, I guess. I don't think we'll need much repairing, but... Because like I said, Ryder, he always does his job quite well. Ryder, I'll give him it. You know, he always does his job to the best of his abilities. Yeah, nice and repair. Get everything... Oh, more no, that wasn't more science. I thought that was more science for me there, but no. No more science yet. Yeah, that's that whole side done. That needs a little repair. That needs a little repair. That's all good. They both need a tiny little repair. Other than that, this pool needs a tiny little repair. That needs to be repaired. Boom. 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 Yeah, I will do the trash in a second. That's all good. That's good. That's good now. That's good. Assuming I did check that. I did, yeah. Alright, now we've got this area. That needs a little repair. That needs to be repaired. That. That's all good. Tiny little one there. They're both alright. That needs a tiny repair. That's all good. That needs a tiny repair. That's all good. Alright, so that's the repairing done. Now I need to grab this trash. And clear that shit up. Now we'll just quickly grab all of the trash that's actually on the floor. Oh, that trash bag's full. Okay, well. I guess I won't do that. I threw that too far and it just broke, which is annoying. I got to understand the power of my own strength now. Like, in terms of, like, throwing. Because I have a little bit too big of a throwing arm, as you can see, look. That just broke as well. Okay. That's 2 trash bags broken right over there in that corner now. Brilliant. That was in. Very nice. That one went in. Very nice. There's no bin over here. Nope. That one we just got. That one there. That went in. Very nice. Another one there. So I can get over the top from downtown. Okay, it didn't go in. I was waiting, man. I was waiting for the confirmation. You know what I mean? If I'd have made that in, that would have been a hell of a shot. I don't know where these bags are going, but I'll find them. You know, at some point, I'll find the mess. Right. That one's empty. Nothing there. One there, which I can just do that. Where did these bags go, by chance? Oh, I see one that broke there. One... Is there any in this pool, by chance? Yeah. No. Just had to make sure I didn't accidentally throw one into the pool. Because when they go too far, they could have landed anywhere over here. They could have landed in the hot tub. You know, they could have landed in the pool. No, there's another broken one there. Nothing in this pool. No. No, there is another garbage bin over there. No, that went way too far. I literally watched that go too far. God, my throwing arm, man. I'm not going to be able to get used to this. This arm, it's just too powerful. At everything. And then it's too weak, look. There's like no in between. Alright. 1, 2. The trash that's still over here because I couldn't pick it up. 3. Then we got all of this mess that I've made over here. From missing trash bags. Look at this. I can't even do that part. This is full. Boom. Is that the other trash bag in the water? Yeah, that is. Okay. Alright. And then I'll grab this one. And then, we didn't have any pedophilia, so I don't have to have anyone added to that list. And what we will say is we will, with 17 research points, that should give me a solid amount. Only 7.4k isn't great. We did the cleaning, did the trash, restocking. That's what we need to do. I need hot dogs here. I need lemonade here. I need hot dogs. I need lemonades. Okay, brilliant. I definitely need sodas, because I think I see 1 in there in total. So, I definitely need sodas. I don't need lemonade for that. I do need hot dogs for that. I don't need granola bars for that. So, I'm going to put her back on the lemonade stand next time. Okay, so I need sodas. I need 2 hot dogs, 1 lemonades, and then what? No more granolas for that. That's fine. So I need no granolas. I just need 2 hot dogs, 1 lemonade, 1 lemons. Oh, sorry, no. 1 lemonades, 2 lemons. So I need one of these lemonades, sodas. Right, stop that in. Very nice. Now we need 1 lemonades for that stand over there. Or lemons. Sorry, bloody hell, I keep getting this fucking mixed up. I need lemons to make lemonade.
Welcome to Kmart.
There we go. So this can go over here, and then I need 2 stacks of hot dogs. And then I need 2 of these. I only used 1 chlorine, so I need to buy 1 chlorine. That's like a backup, you know what I mean? And then we will also go and get 1 more hot dogs.
Welcome to Kmart.
For the other one. Very nice. So I think that is good now. I think we're now good. So what we'll do now is we'll use our research points, our 17 research points, to get a few more things unlocked. Oh, it gives me my staff leaderboard, look. Lionel cleaned 17 buildings, 23 trash cans. Catalia served 37 visitors. Ryder only had to repair 7 things. Amy served 7 visitors. They're keeping my little statistics so I can kind of like see what they've been doing. I'm not going to give Lionel another strike because I think he's done a solid amount of work there, to be fair. Like, Catalia's done the best, 100% with the servings. Can I hire another person, please? Because that's what I need. I already have the staff recovery speed. We're definitely going to get even bigger tips, so I get more tips to get more money. That's now that completely bought out until I get to level 4. Now I need to get the loungers to get to the next step, thingy. Allows you to hire staff who automatically restock food and drink. I'm not bothered about that. Extra large pockets I will need. Hiring level up. Is this the one that had like the maximum capacity one that I already bought? I'm going to buy the resort lounges, which is what I need, guys. Advanced marketing. Here we go. Flyers were fine in the early days, but now it's time to go bigger. Unlock poster marketing in the research tree. Buy posters in the store and hang them around town. Let everyone know the splashiest place in town is open for business. Hell to the yeah. Posters to be purchased. Delightful. And then we also now have our resort lounges, which I don't know if I'll use right now. I want to hire someone. Problem is I'm at max capacity, but I can hire someone else as well. And I need to hire a cleaner, man. 432 a day for this Don. I mean, he's got 100% precision. 181% efficiency. Endurance, recovery time is 102 seconds. Endurance, 192. How much is Lionel's? 178. Okay, they've got a bit more of that. And they've got more recovery time, though. They're not even better. I don't even want a Raya or a Rhea. They've got not... Look. My guy Lionel is working for way less money. He's got more efficiency. I pay him less. 100% precision, just like the other dude. Better movement speed. Like this, I'm not hiring them. Fuck them off. The only thing they've got better is a bit more endurance, and it's not even by much. For double the price. Fuck that. You're a shit fucking owner. Or a shit bloody goddamn person to hire. I'll get a vendor instead. Cairo. 97% precision. 180% efficiency for 123 pay. 4 movement speed. Endurance of 214. And only a 91 in recovery time. I like Cairo, you know. If we look at Amy, look. You've got a better efficiency. Like, look at Cairo, right? Cairo's got a better efficiency than Amy. Obviously, I have to pay him more, but that makes sense. Precision's pretty accurate. The movement speed's the same. Endurance, he's got a little bit less. But it's like... I'm not against that, though, because it's better precision, better efficiency. I'm going to hire a Cairo. Overhired, expect a tax bill. That's fine. I don't mind my tax bill going up. End of the day, I need another staff member. Because the whole problem of last time was that we had bloody goddamn a problem with staff. You know, like, end of the day, we had... Like, I couldn't get to all of the vendors in time and stuff. You know what I mean? So, end of the day, instead, I've got Amy on that one, and I'm going to have Cairo on that one. There we go. So, now these two, I don't even need to work about. These two can just be dealt with by my other people. I can focus myself on the stuff over there. You know what I mean? Now, in terms of resort lounges, I think I'll put them in when we next play. 'Cause look at those. Oh, sunbed lounges. $550 each. That's a lot of money right there for a lounger. But at the same time, they're fucking nice looking, I'll tell you that. They are nice looking. Where would I put them, though? I don't have an idea, to be fair. I could put them in a couple of locations. But I think I'll build a new area for some new lounges. Not yet. Like, I don't think I'm going to put the new lounges in yet. Because I want to get to the 4th star and unlock, like, better pools and that. And then I'll make a whole new area with the new lounges and that. You know what I mean? So I think for now, I'll just leave it with that. Got my new hired staff member. Oh, I will buy that one tree that I didn't buy last time. That I didn't have enough money for real quick. Wait a minute. Let me get my one big tree to put in. Do that one. There we go. Hold on. I'm just getting the... Nope. Getting the angle right so I can... Boom. There we go. Done. Alright, so that's that in. And I think then we've got ourselves a gorgeous little park. Very nice. But yeah, I think I am going to wrap things up here. Because we have been streaming for a good 2.5 hours now. We've got a new staff member in Cairo. Hopefully he will have a good... first impression at the park. And now I don't need to worry about either of those food and drink stands down the other end of the park. They can stay there and I don't have to have any issue about them now. You know what I mean? I can focus myself on the sauna and that. You know what I mean? But yeah, anyway. With that being said, look, we're almost there now. You know what I mean? We're not quite at the 3.5 yet. You know? But we're getting there, you know? And that's the main thing. But yeah, you know, end of the day, I think we're doing a pretty good bloody goddamn job, man. So yeah, with that being said, let me get a little... Look at that. Look at that view right there. But yeah, delightful. Absolutely delightful. Let me make sure I save that. Very nice. But yeah, we're going to wrap up there, guys. Because end of the day, we have been playing for a long time. We've done a good 2.5 hours here of pot creation, dare I say. So, you know, end of the day, like, we've done a good long, you know, bit of McGee's Wet and Wild here, you know. But it's getting late. A lot of people have probably already gone to sleep and stuff, so, you know, it is how it is. But, hey, you know, end of the day, like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream, of course. Obviously, I would have liked to do it a little bit earlier, but I do apologize about that. But, hey, people were still here and able to watch and stuff like that. So I hope you guys had a great time. Anyway, thank you for being here. Baz, Mr. Wazza, Eli, Mr. Teds, Adam, and everyone else as well, by the way, who has just tuned in, watched, enjoyed, you know, lurked, anything like that. Obviously, your support is always appreciated on this channel, of course. If you did enjoy the content and you are not subscribed to the channel, then please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel to catch more future content in the future and also become part of our little community here. Obviously, like the video / stream if to help me out massively with more people with them being able to see my content and become part of our community so that we can grow our community even more. Because every like you do will attract many more people, you know what I mean, to at least see the content and enjoy it, you know. But yeah, end of the day, I hope you guys do like the stream. If you did like it, of course. If you didn't, then that's fair. Obviously, if you do also want to go even further, you can join the Discord of the channel, which is at the bottom of the top chat or live chat. To click that link and join our Discord. Obviously, make sure to read everything as well if you do join, so that you know how to get like the stream pings, the video pings, you know, the poll pings and stuff like that, and have your say on what I stream in the future. But with that being said, guys, we had a great time on McGee's Wet and Wild, and next time I stream will probably be on, it will either be on the weekend or it'll be maybe like Thursday. It won't be tomorrow, but it might be Thursday, it might be on the weekend, I don't know. But all I do know is I hope you guys do enjoy. And yeah, with that being said, like I said, I hope you guys have a great night, and I guess I will see you guys next time.